sticks his hands in his ears. Again, this is what they do. Okay? This is what they do. Alright, so you know, let's see here. Alright, so here I am getting off the bus.
Alright, so just got off the bus. There was a dude standing there.
As the bus was approaching the bus stop, there was a black guy stand. He just all of a sudden he was walking. All of a sudden he just stops. And again, whenever they see me reach for my phone, then they'll start walking. But he stops, right? Has his phone in his hand, looking at his phone. And so as I reached to my pocket, he starts walking. And but I still started.
And Jewish guy right here walks across the street, looks at me, takes out his phone.
This is, again, you know, they're pulling out all the stops by using everybody, right? And again, what that does is that when a person may say, listen, I'm being harassed by, you know, everybody, as opposed to just being harassed by white people, right? Then I can say, okay, you know what, these racist white people are harassing me, right? But when they get other groups involved, you can't say that, because what they're doing is that now they're taking out the racism out of it by involving other groups. But still, the underlying targeting begin with racist white people. The underlying creation of these programs is created by racist white people, right? So we have to understand that. It's just like, you know, a bank may hire a black person as a manager, right? But it doesn't mean that, you know, that black person isn't being discriminated against just because they give him a manager position. Okay? They may not give him the same rate of pay as other managers in the bank, right? He may face job mobbing from white subordinates who don't like being managed by a black man or a black woman. Okay? So just because you might be in a certain position, or just because, you know, you have other people, different groups of people targeting you, doesn't mean that it's not racism. Because remember, are not bigotry, right? Because we as black people, we're bigoted towards each other. We view each other in a negative light, and that is a direct result because of brainwashing, negative brainwashing done to us by white people. Okay? So let's see here. So, and now
I see another theme playing off here. A lot of Hispanic women. A lot of Hispanic women. Alright, I can't record them, but recording them now. Okay.
Looking back at me in the side of her eyes. She starts approaching. I think she was.
Recording them now.
Let's see here.
Off here, a lot of Hispanic women. These people out here doing.
Let's see here.
A lot of Hispanic women. Alright, I haven't.
Okay. Well, she wasn't looking.
Record them, but recording them now.
At me looking back, there was me. In the corner of her eyes.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let's go back here. Shoot. Sorry about that. Trying to work this thing here. Okay, so I guess that'll be it for the video. You know, again, it just got to show people exactly what's being done, how it's being done. You know, just show people exactly what's being done, how it's being done, right? And again, the way how this program is created, right, is to, again, try to silence you, right? So what they have done is, remember, when you look at the people who make the rules, when you look at the people who will say, okay, well, we're going to put these people on the psychological warfare, and you know, if they reacted, then they're guilty, right? Or if they reacted, that means that, you know, they must be crazy, right? And have the majority of people believe in that. Okay? Let me put this in another context, right? Particularly pertaining to me as a black person. Okay? When I hear black people say, you know, why these black people are black on black crime, right? When I hear the black people say this, right? And then I point out to them that, you know, why is it that there is no white on white crime? Why is it there is no Asian on Asian crime? Why is it that there is no Indian on Indian crime? Why is it there's no Hispanic on Hispanic crime? When the facts are that if you live in a community there's most that has, you know, mostly white people or mostly black people or mostly Hispanic people, mostly Asian people, right? The people who are going to be committing the crimes in those communities against each other is going to be those same people of those particular groups. But you only hear black and black crime, and this is something that black people like to regurgitate, which is again, you know, racist bullshit, right? Because the term black and black crime wasn't created by black people; they were created by racist white people in the government, okay, to justify their war on black men. Okay, so here's some homework. What is the biggest contributor to crime? Go look that up. Right? When you find that out, look up what is the biggest contributor to the answer, what is the biggest contributor to crime? That's your homework. Go and look that up. Okay? So my point is in asking that, right, is for you to understand that they don't want to fix the problem. Okay, but they want the people who is negatively affected by the problem to fix the problem. Okay, when those people don't have the power or the ability to fix the problem, where the only people who can fix the problem is those who created the problem. Think about that, research that, okay, and stop using the term black on black crime. Okay?